Hello, car lovers. This time we are going to discuss a new car that you may have been waiting for a long time, or maybe even one of your dream cars. So, without further ado, let's see what's new about this car. Volvo's transition to an all-electric lineup continues with the introduction of a new flagship SUV called the EX90. It is positioned above the gasoline-powered XC90, and it looks sleeker than the XC90 without abandoning quintessential Volvo styling elements such as the Thor's hammer LED headlamp signature and vertically oriented taillights. The EX90 is an entirely new nameplate for Volvo, and one that will serve as the brand's top model when it goes on sale in late 2024. The price of the 2025 Volvo EX90 starts at $81,290 and goes up to $87,340 depending on the trim and options. While the EX90 does carry a price premium over the gasoline-powered XC90 SUV, its starting price puts it at the affordable end of the spectrum for mid-size electric luxury crossovers. Two trims will be offered, Plus and Ultra, as well as a dual-motor powertrain in two strengths. The twin-motor performance model makes more power, but we'd recommend sticking with the 402-horsepower twin-motor model and upgrading to the more luxurious Ultra trim, which adds massaging seats, 21-inch wheels, an air spring suspension system, and thicker window glass to keep out more road noise. A minimalist interior design puts most of the EX90's controls on a large touchscreen infotainment system. The look is clean and classically Scandinavian, but it may be irksome to drivers who prefer physical buttons and switches on their dashboards. The interior feels open and airy thanks to a large glass roof, and there's room for 7 riders thanks to a standard third row of seats. Leather upholstery has been banished from the option sheet in the interest of eco-friendliness, but the materials used instead look high-end, especially the available wool fabric that's blended with plastic recovered from recycled bottles. The EX90 features a large portrait-style 14.5-inch infotainment display that runs the company's latest Google-based infotainment interface. It features in-dash navigation powered by Google Maps and has access to outside apps through the Google Play Store. Wireless Apple CarPlay and a 5G cellular data connection are both standard. A Bowers & Wilkins stereo system is available as an option and features Dolby Atmos technology and 25 speakers, including ones embedded into the EX90's headrests. All EX90s will come with a dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrain, but the entry-level twin-motor model makes 402 horsepower, while the twin-motor performance variant makes 510 horsepower. In our initial test drive, we found the performance model to be quick and responsive, but we haven't yet driven the base powertrain. The suspension is supple and provides good ride quality, and the steering is well-weighted. The air suspension is height-adjustable, and it combines with adaptive dampers to smooth out the road nicely. The cabin also remains remarkably quiet, even by the standards of an electric vehicle. Volvo says the twin-motor model should be capable of hitting 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, while the twin-motor performance should do the deed in 4.7 seconds. Onboard is a 111.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack that Volvo says should deliver between 300 and 310 miles per charge depending on configuration. DC fast charging capability is standard and is said to need as little as 30 minutes to juice the battery from 10 to 80%. The EV architecture used in the X90 also allows for bi-directional charging, which means you can hook it up to your house to power appliances during a power outage, or use it to charge another Volvo EV if needed.